whole date. This guy. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. All right, breakfast. We got the mushroom and 2 whole eggs and 1 egg white. And this is breakfast for today. Hey you guys, welcome back to another, well, it's not really a weekly vlog, it's a few days in my life. It is a vlog, but just a few days in my life. This is Thursday, and as you see clearly, I'm doing squats, and I'm starting off with slow squats. It's just a really nice stretch to get in, honestly. It's not really a part of my programming for this day. It's just sometimes I come in and I feel like warming up by doing really slow, controlled squats, making sure I'm running through all the cues in my head, keeping my lats tight, making sure I'm pushing through my heels, feet flat on the floor, knees turned out, my breathing is right, neutral spine, just all of the cues that you need, honestly. So with the first set of slow squats that you see, this one here that I recorded, I'm just doing 50 kilograms and then 60 kilograms. It just feels really good, especially at the bottom when I'm in the hole. I really like to just have that weight on my back, be at the bottom of the hole, and just like, you know, open my hips up, make sure my ankles feel okay, my mobility is looking good. And then, yeah, as you can see, I moved into normal squats. So I do like to work up in weight. I still do the same thing, but I only recorded this one set as far as my normal low bar squats. And honestly, these are looking really good. I was really proud of how just I kept my torso upright, kept, my core and everything really engaged, and really just took my time. That's one thing I want to say. Since going to that gym with the powerlifting coach and whatnot, he's always telling me, go slower with your squats, because y'all know I have a bad habit sometimes of really bouncing out of the squat. Also managed to record some Romanian deadlifts, these RDLs. I really want to work on doing more of these. I don't do this exercise often enough, and it's really effective and it always feels really good. And yeah, I had a few more exercises this day, but I didn't record them. This was a relatively quick session because I actually had a netball game after, and that's where you see me headed to now. I play netball I was gonna say once a week. We have a game about once a week, but I don't always go. It is just like a recreational thing. It's not super competitive. It's just for fun and a way to meet people. It's a new sport for me, or well, I guess it's not so new anymore. I've been playing now for like a couple months, and it's just a lot of fun. The position I play with netball isn't one that's like super active, so I do like to make sure I hit the gym even on the days that I go to play the sport. Show him this body. Show him this body. It's time. My girl going to LA. I'm gonna miss her. Woo! I just need to take a moment to admire. This is the GOAT, okay? The freaking GOAT. Hey you guys, I'm not, my face looks so bloated to me right now, but I'm not surprised. The last couple days have been fun, very fun. And I mean, clearly I haven't been vlogging a ton. Went out yesterday with friends because my flight to LA is coming up, and just an excuse to get together and, you know, have some fun, have some drinks, have some laughs. And here I am today, looking at the aftermath of my decisions, which isn't too bad. It includes this amazing breakfast that I'm excited about. I've been eating this. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is a new addiction. I'm going to be eating this like from now on, period. It's just so good. I mean, not just the tuna on toast, but the mushrooms. I feel so late in discovering mushrooms, but anyway, I have a ton of cleaning to do, so maybe I'll clean. Maybe we'll hit the gym too today. I don't know. I need to take this wig off. I'm already over it. This is the longest I've made a wig last. Usually, because of my lifestyle, like the gym and stuff, I have fun practicing and putting on wigs, like if I know it's a weekend and I'm going to go out or do something, but they usually last like 2 days at the most, and then I'm like over it and I like take them off, or they start just sliding back on my head and stuff because of how I sleep and because of the gym and sweat and stuff, like, you know. So this is actually lasting, maybe because I changed up the part too. But anyway, I need to clean, because if y'all could see my house right now, but it is pretty horrible. It's just clothes everywhere, all on the floor. Like, you ever plan to do laundry and you just like throw all your clothes on the floor because you plan to separate them into piles that way? That's what I've done, except I didn't actually wash anything, so now it's just clothes everywhere. I kind of want to wash everything and just really deep clean my house before my flight in a couple days. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my avocado toast. I already finished the mushrooms. I did. Can you even see the plate? You can, it's right here. I already finished the mushrooms. I'm probably going to be eating this for the next month. The macros are really good too. It definitely lowers my fat a bit. So I feel like this will be interesting, seeing how this upcoming month goes, like changing my breakfast and keeping my dinner like with the broccoli, the chicken or something. Just because my fat is going to be so much lower now. Because if, you know, previously I was eating a lot of fish, the plantains, the rice, avocado, and I just would eat a lot of fat. But getting this for breakfast is definitely higher protein and a little less fat that I'm consuming. So I'll see how I'm feeling this month just with my training, and we'll see how the scale goes too. But my main thing I'm trying to track is like the calories and just making sure I'm staying in my calorie goal every day. Yeah. But let's get to cleaning. Oh my God, and I almost forgot. I mean, I don't even know. There's not much to say. Okay, like the whole date, this guy, it's fun, but he's just still on thin ice with me. And I'm still waiting to see if this is going to be a waste of time or not. Like, yeah, that's it. We'll just see. Only time will tell. But anyway, I'm going to LA soon anyway, so I'm not going to be seeing anybody or anything. I'm just going to be doing me, hanging out with fam. So yeah. here today, on time this time, ready to work this day. I'm not in the best mood, and I'm hoping this makes me feel better because I've been stressed and blah lately. My leave out post gym. Yeah. Y'all, I think I'm good. I know, oh God. I mean, I haven't decided anything, but basically what I'm trying to say is my back is bothering me. I literally had to foam roll in my living room. I'm trying to sit down and watch TV and my back is bugging me. I don't think I'll be doing the weightlifting for that much longer. I'm really enjoying learning the Olympic lifts. I really just want to get to the point where I can like do it with the bar and actually with some weight on it. I don't care if it's 10 pounds. I just want to be able to get the motion right and to be able to learn it and do it just with some really light weight, because it's just fun. And I don't know, it'd be nice to get it down packed and to know that I can, but I don't think my body can handle the Olympic lifts, a clean, jerk, snatch. Like, it's just too much. It's just too much for my back. I haven't had a back this tender, or my back muscles, lower back muscles get this tight and fatigued in years. It used to happen when I first started working out, right? Simply because of my size. You know, my ankles used to hurt working out, my back would hurt working out, different things. As I lost weight, it became easier to work out, and as I got more fit, it became easier to work out. My ankle problems went away immediately almost, but the back stuff would flare up every now and again. And then the more fit I got, it was even less. And it got to the point where my back would only bug me when I did front loading workouts, when I did front squats particularly. Or even I like to do the pendulé rows. I used to do the other kind of rows that you're kind of bent at like a 45-degree angle and you roll. I couldn't do that because my back. But the pendulé where your back is more horizontal and you pick it up and put it on the floor, I can do that, which is why I'm always doing that workout. So then I just started to notice what exercises tended to recruit those muscles, or that kind of triggered that reaction where my back would just get really tight, really fatigued really quickly. I have to foam roll and stretch and loosen it up in between workouts, in between sets. I even was going to a chiropractor at one point. And yeah, I mean, as I continued to work out and everything, like it always got better. And it's been literally years since it's been bugging me, but since the first day of doing those Olympic lifts, even when I was doing it with the broom handle, before I even used the barbell, my back, day one, back is going off. Pain shooting, like, it was just annoying. And it's hard to describe the pain. It's not really, I can't say it's painful. It just gets really tight and you just feel like you have to foam roll it out and it's really distracting. Yeah, today, like it was like that all day today, weightlifting. I had to keep stopping and rolling and all kind of stuff. And it's been hours. I've been home doing work, ate dinner, I've been chilling. And yeah, my back just started tweaking out. And I'm just like, nah, I just can't. This can't be my life. Like, I'm sorry. And there's a couple things I know I need to do with these kind of lower back issues. Like when I went to the chiropractor, and I've talked to people before, like, you know, when I had a PT at one point, it's like, oh, strengthen your glute muscles, strengthen your core muscles. There's just more that you can do to make sure that like your back muscles, or I guess the lower back, this area isn't being recruited as much, right? Or being overstimulated, whatever. But yeah, I'm like, I really just think it's my boobs. I think it's my boobs. I mean, I'm sure tightening my core and stuff won't hurt, but I just feel like this is always going to kind of be a thing for me. Like maybe just losing more weight, seeing my boobs go down, seeing the weight go down. Like we'll see what happens, but yeah. I'm not going to be keeping up doing the Olympic lifts and Olympic weightlifting forever. Like I said, I think the goal was just going to be to get the movements down, put a little bit of weight on there just to do it and to say I've done it. But then, yeah, I'm just going to have to just, which is fine with me. Like, I'm here to compete in powerlifting. I'm not here to do those. I just wanted to learn them. But yeah, I just think my physique right now, my body, I just can't handle it because I cannot live life like this. My back tweaking out in the middle of the day. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. But yeah, anyway. All right. I just had to share this thought with y'all because it's still bugging me. I'm leaning against a ton of pillows right now. And I was like, you know what? I can't live life like this. Let me tell the YouTubes. So that's what I'm doing.